Hello guys, I'm Zubair Raja and I'm going to show you that how you can use BA2 calculator in order to find arithmetic average and the standard deviation. So for example, you have a security which has given you the return in 2009 24.46%. In 2010 your return was 15.06. In 2011 it has given you the return of just 2.11%, and in 2012 it is 16%. You can have many years, but just say that you invested in that particular security for these 4 years, and now you want to know, okay, say what is the likelihood that what would be your average return next year in 2013. So for that, for in a typical year, you need, in order to find that what is your return, you need to find the arithmetic mean, and in order to measure the riskiness, you basically need to compute the standard deviation. But as you all know that we have a bit complex formula to find the standard deviation. First you have to find variance with the formula and then take its under root in order to come to standard deviation, which is the measure of riskiness of the investment. I'm going to show you over here that how you can use your BA2 calculator in order to find the standard deviation. So this is your this is your calculator, and now first you have to go into the data mode. Second, data. So there is some data already entered, so we want to first erase that data, otherwise might be your new data will get mixed with the old one and you will have wrong answer. So first you need to press second and clear. It will clear all your work, and now we have only one variable over here, which is the return on this particular investment. So you have first value of this variable which will go into x01. This is 24.46. Enter, and you need to press the down arrow. Now this is the first value y01 of the second variable, and we do not have any variable, second variable of interest over here. So just press another down button, go to the second value of this return variable. So 15.06, enter. Again, there is no second variable and we are not interested to put any value for the second variable. So again we will press another down arrow and now enter the third value of the variable of interest. Over here it is 2.11%. Enter, down arrow, again down arrow, fourth value of the return of for on this security, which is 16%. Enter, and now that's it. We do not have any fifth value for this variable. Now you will need to press second and stat. So by default over here, normally it is not written 1 minus v. It is usually written some other thing like this, linear, right? So you need to change its mode by keep pressing second enter, second enter, second enter, second enter, until you will get 1 dash v, which means for one variable. So now simply if you press the down arrow, first you will get n. N means total number of observations. So if you have punched in the return for 10 years, the n will show you 10. Again down arrow, this is giving you the mean. So the mean return, so on in a typical year, most probably you will get 14.41 percentage, given this is the past data on the return on this investment. Now again down arrow, now this is 9.22. Now this is 9.22%. So it means that the standard deviation is 9.22%. So if you will move on the right from the mean, which is 14.41%, the one standard deviation will be 9.22% away on the right hand side, and on the left hand side the one standard deviation will also be away from the mean by 9.22%. So this is how we compute the standard deviation using BA2 calculator.